Hello, everybody. 'Tis I, Andrew, the bearded lady from the Hairy Game Lords, and tonight we have been playing this. Queenz, to be or not to be. Let's see what we thought. So, what do we think? Well, what did I think for a start? Well, this is a really nice, fun little game. It's 2 to 4 players. It takes about 30 minutes to play. It's got some really nice, kind of cutesy kind of components. Here's a little barrel of honey. Here's another one. Here comes the beekeeper. There he is. This is nice little kind of like thing. That's some nice thickness on there. These little kind of garden pieces could be a little bit thicker, but also nice. Different kind of like shapes like Tetris, you know, where you got to all fit them together. And then also the main player board as well could be a little bit thicker, but still plays well, still has lots of fun. And basically you've got all of these little flowers, either different colours, out of 5 different colours, and some of them have bees upon them. As you can see, this one here has a queen bee. She is multicoloured. Others have more bees on them, and they affect your scoring. This little dude is just sat here in the corner. Fantastic. So, yeah, really nice little game. Plays really well, plays quite quickly, and has some good strategy in it. You're kind of like thinking through where you can play stuff to get more points. And it's a bit of a toss-up of, do I just go and get the bees? And then when you get a bee, you can only get 1 flower with the bee on it, or do I go for more flowers? So you can get 3 flowers if they're all different colours, and you can get 2 flowers if it's the same colour. And it's this kind of like, ooh, do I go for all the colours, or do I keep on going for the bees to put out the hives to get points that way? So there's that little kind of like, ooh, what to do? That kind of almost a bit of a push your luck kind of feel to it, but a lot of fun with some good strategy in it as well. I liked it, and I will be playing it again.
Hello, it's slightly beardy James here, and we have been enjoying this one. It's funny, we were talking afterwards after playing it, and it's like a few games all in one. It's hard to pin down what exactly the main mechanism is, but like I think it's like a strategic drafting, because as you're moving around, the amount of bees you take or flowers you take is how many moves around it moves the guy. And as you move around, watch it all slip off here, you are going to be able to pick up different things. So for example, if I took 1, then it opens up this next row for Pete. And then if Pete took 2, it would open up this column here. And you get bonuses for if you land yourself onto an empty column. The other thing that we didn't mention yet is, as you are collecting these flowers, you're going to be laying them down. And one at a time, you can take one of these. You can fit all your flowers onto it. And then you want to fit your next bit of flowers onto it, and like that. And as you go along, you want to chuck on your beehives, like, I'll just show you it, like this. And Carcassonne style, if you cloister it up with the bees surrounding it, you get points for your bees. So if you've got 1 million bees around your hive, you're going to get loads of points. Millions of points. And so it's a good way. There's lots of different ways you can get your points. But at the same time, at the very heart of the game, it's very simple. A simpleton like myself could learn this and win it in 1 game. Shame on you both. And did. Actually, one thing that I really like about this game is you don't know who's won until the end. And there's a couple of like kind of bits where you get, for example, the first person to diversify gets more points. So for example, if you get all 5 different colours of flowers, you get loads of points. And then if you're really slow like myself, you get less points than Pete. And then at the end of the game, you kind of total up all your scores. So you kind of total in as you go, and it was very level as we were playing. And then at the end, you count your bees, and that is what tipped me over the edge in terms of winning, not in terms of rage. Yeah, I like a game where you don't know who's won. And like if you kind of lost all hope until the very, very last bit of scoring, it's good. I mean, if you win. Otherwise, I don't know. You go cry into your pillow. Anyway, have fun with your bees.
You buzz off.
Oh, you buzz off.
Hipster King here, and we've been playing Queenz. I've enjoyed it. In fact, I'm buzzing for Queenz. Really, really enjoyed this game. It was brilliant. Dead simple. So, played it this evening with the Hairy Game Lords. It was a lot slower because we were thinking a lot more, making it a lot more tactical. Still really quick games at 30, 35 minute game. But I played it with my son on the weekend, and it was far more about just trying to grab the colours together, put the colours together, match them up and get as many points as you can. Thinking less about the bees and probably a little bit less tactical. But it was still a really good fun game. So it's one of those games that for lighter end gamers, family gamers, absolutely brilliant. But actually in a proper gaming group, you can, as a filler game for half an hour, it's got enough tactical play in there to keep it interesting, keep it busy, and keep you busy bees. Trying to get the puns in, but keep you interested. Really, really liked it. Component quality is about right for this side, this type of game. It's got. I really like the little honey pots that allow you to when you're diversifying, and I think the beekeeper's just a really nice little meeple. Those type of things. As we said, cardboard could be a little bit thicker on the baseboard, but other than that, a really solid game. Lots of fun, and I'll be playing this again. I think you said that one, Andrew, but I've stolen it too. Get them all in.